Hello. We have been working on improving the dashboard, console, and contextual capture in several ways. The first thing that we've done is to make setting the priority and labels easier through the console, because you sometimes want to create an item and set those right away. So the way it works is that if you open the dashboard, you can now use the hash for labels or different symbols for the priority. So you could do something like call mother and then say that's home. If you do this, you can also obviously plan. You could do something like this. The task appears, and as you can see, the label is already set. So that's the first thing. The second thing that we've done is work on the contextual capture. So to remember, the contextual capture is a plugin that you can enable here that allows for capturing the context, which is on which app you were when you captured that information. So it allows you to capture an email, for instance, so that you can click and go back to it, for also desktop apps by selecting text, etc. Something that we have added is also the ability to capture a file. But in addition to this, we have added the ability to integrate contextual capture with your own types. So let me show you what that means. Let's say that I've got a type which is called movie here. And now you can edit it and you can add a property of the type context. What it means is that you indicate that you would like this type, so all objects of that type, to be able to also carry a context. If you save and then you go to the movie database, so far so good, you don't really see anything. Let's say that we can reorder the property so that it looks something like this. Okay, you've got some movies, the contexts are all empty because you didn't create any of those. Then you can go to, let's say, like this one, IMDb, and if you go to such a website and you open the dashboard, you will see that now it detects the website on which you are, which is the contextual capture feature. But until now, you could only create tasks. Now, what you can do is use as to indicate which type of entity you want to create. So let's say as movie. And as you can see now, you can create it without context or with context. If you create with context, what happens is that if you go back to the movie database, now you've got the context here, which you can click to navigate back where you were. So great for capturing context related to something, which is something I use very often when I, for instance, capture a bug. So I record a video that creates a Loom link, like something like, I don't have it here. And then I automatically create a ticket which captures the context. Finally, we have also added the support for files. So now you can actually open the capture with the hotkey, and it detects that you have actually selected a file. And likewise, you could capture it for a task, but you could also say as something, let's say as movie. If you do it and you select the file, then now if you create the item, you can see that you don't have a name because you didn't put a name, but the context is with a file. You can click it to visualize it, download, etc. So that's it. Contextual capture now integrated with your types, labels and priorities with the console. We've also sped up the dashboard so that it's faster to bring up all of those so that you can go faster and actually improve your workflows.